Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture on combination and its standard forms. So, combination is NCR. That we know. There are some properties, some important properties are there. So, the first property is NCR is equals to NC n minus R. Remember, R is always lies in between 0 to n. So, all these properties we can verify by using this triangle. This is called the Pascal's triangle. So just observe this triangle very carefully. First is 1, then it is 1, 1. This position is vacant. Then 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. So in this way. If we take the middle elements only, then this we can say as the mirror. And you just observe all these elements and these elements just in the symmetric manner. Now, we can say these all are the, depending upon the n and r, the coefficient of the combination. How it is? Here the first element is 1. So we can say here n is 0 and definitely then r have no choice other than the 0. And the formula is NCR. Here 0, C, 0. Means obviously it is 1 because the formula we know, that is n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So it is 0 factorial is 1, r factorial is 0 factorial is 1, n minus r means 0 minus 0 factorial, that is again 1. So that total value is 1. That's why this coefficient we have written here. So we can say this one is the 0, C0. Next the second one. That one we can say here n is equals to 1. So r have two options, either 0 and 1. So that according to this value is 1C0 and this is your 1C1. So 1C0 means 1 factorial by 0 factorial into 1 factorial. So it is 1. Similarly this one. Next one it is here n is equals to 2. So that it is 2C0, this is 2C1 and this is 2C2. So look, in this way, if you just go down, then you will find out accordingly n will be increased and accordingly the different r values. So that here one more thing is very important to observe, that if you just take this one as the mirror, then the corresponding distance elements are same. That's why we can say NCR is equals to NC n minus R. So, for example, if we consider this one, then here the n is equals to 4. N is equals to 4 means the first element is N4C0 and the next element, the last element is 4C4 and these two are same. Next 4C1 and 4C4 minus 1, that means 4C3. So 4C1 is this one and 4C3 is this one. So these two are same. That's why this one is. The next property is NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equals to n plus 1 CR. So again come to this triangle and here you can choose any two consecutive value in this triangle in the same line. Suppose we choose this one and this one. After choice of these two, you just add these two. After adding these two, you will find out in the next line the corresponding element. You may choose any two here. Suppose this one and this one is chosen and you will find out the summation is in the next line. That means what? If we consider this is the fourth row, n value is 4 and here it is the n value is 5. Here the n value is 5. So in the fourth row it is n, that is 4C, it is 4C1 and it is 4C2. Its summation is 5C2. Is it now? So that's why we can write NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equals to n plus 1 CR. It always happens. Now one very much important thing which I can disclose is 1 means we can write it is as 2 to the power of 0. Then 1 plus 1, that is the 2. We can write this one as 2 to the power 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Next it is 1, 2 and 1. That we can write as 2 to the power of 2. So look, 2 to the power 2 is 4 and 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. Next one is 1, 3, 3 and 1. And if we add all these, then we will find out it is 2 to the power 3, that is 8. 4, 4, 8. Next one is, if we add all these values, then we will find out 2 to the power 4. Similarly, this one is our 2 to the power 5, this is 2 to the power 6 and so on. That's why we can write any this coefficients or any these combinations for n where r is the total number of choice or n is the total number of choice, that if we add all these, then we will always find 2 to the power n. These are basically the prelay of the binomials. So definitely we discuss the binomial in our next video lecture, but before that some more properties on the combinatorics. So in the previous way, the permutation form, we have some restricted permutations. Here also some restricted combinations are there. So among them, if the number of combination of n objects taken r at a time in which m particular objects never occur, then the same way the formula is n minus m c r. And for m particular objects which it is always occurs, the formula is n minus m c r minus m. So this is the different combinations. Now in the next lecture, we do some problems on permutation and combination. Thank you and keep watching